Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your daily for Wednesday, November 29th. Keep in mind that time is fluid. Leo, this is your channel, so any reading off of this channel can resonate to you. Take what's yours, leave the rest behind, and most importantly, do not force a reading to fit. If it's not yours this time around, it just may not be yours, and that's okay. So we're going to start it off with a sign from Spirit number, and your number is 222 with partnerships and balance. Pay attention to the new people entering your life and take time to balance your time and energy and existing ones. All right, Leo, with 222 coming in for you. If you have not already seen the twos already, you definitely will start seeing the twos now. It definitely looks like there are new people coming into your life and or a lot of your existing partnerships look to see like they want to be around you. So I definitely feel like there could be an emphasis on people today or a specific person today. Let's see what Archangel here is with you. You also have, Metatron with divine intelligence. Some of you may come into contact with a very strong spirit guide, like an earthly plane person. So definitely pay attention to the people you are meeting here. With divine intelligence and triple twos. All right, Leo. So Metatron is coming in here and he is giving you the knowledge. He is giving you the wisdom. You may be getting some insane downloads right now, and or you may meet someone or have a very, very specific conversation with someone where you receive divine intelligence. So the fact that you have the divine intelligence with the triple twos is showing me that this person could be extremely random. This could be someone that you just come across on your path that gives you knowledge, that gives you wisdom, and opens up like a new portal of energy for you. Wow. Okay. Let's see what your astrology theme cards are for the day and get more details on what the energy is. It looks like you are learning a very strong divine lesson here. Stepping into a new spiritual learning lesson. Here we go. Your first card out for your astrology theme cards are the fire element with desire. You are a fire sign, Leo. You also have Aries energy with I am. And you also have Mars, with force. Okay, so I feel like there is going to, all right, you have fire, literally. Mars is the ruler of Aries. Aries is also a fire sign. So I feel like you may find yourself in the heat of the moment, in certain moments. I'm, Pluto's not out, but Mars is the ancient ruler of Scorpio. So I do feel like for some of you, you may have gone through a very strong learning process, and I feel like you may be feeling a lot more confident about yourself here. With this Aries I am energy, some of you may have Aries energy in your chart or around you, but it definitely looks like someone is coming in hot. Like someone is coming in hot. This information comes in hot. This new person comes in hot. An existing relationship of yours, this person comes in hot. Whatever this is, boy, does it come in hot. And not only in the way of quickness, but like temperature. Some of y'all things may be getting some hot and steamy, if you know what I mean, with some of you here around the day. Some of you, if you are in or stepping into a romantic connection, things may heat up between the two of you very fast. If you feel like you have lost the spark in your relationship, things could heat up very quickly again. Now, when we get the energy of passion and desire. Thankfully, our good friend Mars here has come out. He gives me the indication of the confirmation anyway. There could be slight tension in your life for some of you. There could be slight either conflict and or argumentation energy. I'm going to get the tarot now and see what's going on anyway. But nonetheless, things are heating up in some sort of direction, but with all the energy of red, I can't leave out the energy of tension and anger, because then that would be me lying to you, and I don't lie to you. So there could be slight tension that isn't necessarily the excited and or intimate kind. Let's see. On the fire element of desire, we have the Seven of Swords. On the Aries energy of I am, we have the Tower. And on Mars force, we have Judgment. Your possible challenge with the day is the Page of Swords. Ooh. All right. Your advice is the Eight of Wands. And your outcome is the Two of Swords. All right, you do not see this coming. Oh, no. You do not see this coming at all. Someone might try to argue with you. Might. Or push your buttons in some sort of way. You know what I actually feel, which is like a really, I don't like this message at all, but people sometimes navigate like this, not necessarily you. I feel like this would be the other person in the way I'm feeling. I almost feel like for some of you, you have someone that could be avoiding you because they like you. Or avoiding you, or possibly being, you know, when, I don't get this. I don't get this. I don't do this. But like some people, they're comfortable with it. I'm just not comfortable. This is not just my vibe. But you know how when you were in like 5th grade and your crush made fun of you, or they were crushing on you, and the way that they made that known is that they made fun of you, or they picked on you in some sort of sense. You may be getting picked on by someone because they either deep down inside really like you, deep down inside they're envious of you, deep down inside they're jealous of you. You have the divine intelligence now to weed that out. But that definitely could be what happens here for some of you. And you may not see that coming at all. And you're like, whoa. Where did that come from? But there's an underlying core belief to this person. So I'm going to call them out right now. I'm calling this person out. Whoever tries to push your buttons here in any way, shape, or form, they have an underlying position towards you that you don't know about. And don't let them get to you. But I feel, because your challenge is the Page of Swords. Now, this is just my first story. I feel a second story with this reading as well. Because your challenge being the Page of Swords, some of you Leos may question the individual. Like, oh, like what's making you feel this way? Or why do they feel this way? Or what did I do? A lot of you didn't do anything. You were just being you, and they're them, and they don't like that. And, you know, like a lot of the times people, you might not even think so, but sometimes I get the sense that I could be intimidating in person because I am very authentic in myself. And, you know, sometimes that could be intimidating, and I didn't even know that was a thing. I was like, really? I'm just being who I am. So let's clarify this here for you, Leo. For second story, Leos, I feel like you're going to have someone come in hot with attention and adoration and admiration towards you. It's like one or the other. It's like they either try to pick on you or they are going to be extremely adoring towards you. Nonetheless, the underlying intention towards it is because of some sort of admiration towards you in general. Because, you know, if this is an individual who is jealous and or envious of you or likes you, this is their own problem that they're navigating it that way. It doesn't, you don't have to make it your problem, you know, even though it might attempt to trigger you. I feel as though whatever divine intelligence is coming in, you'll navigate through this with ease. Now, others of you, I definitely feel like you have somebody coming in hot. Now, I feel like you could be slightly questionable about their approach. So, second story, I feel like someone is adoring you. They're admiring you. I feel like they're coming in very bold. And I feel like you could be slightly questionable on if their eyes are on the sexual prize or are their eyes on the partnership prize. Because it looks like your challenge here being the Page of Swords means that you possibly are going to feel slightly questionable about this. So, with your advice being the Eight of Wands, Spirit is indicating and guiding you to sit in the energy of growth. Sit in the energy of living your life with the intelligence you have received from the divine. Just because other people, you're not sure if they live their life in resonance to divine intelligence, that doesn't mean that you should not either. So let's clarify, because this is interesting. Let's see. On the Seven of Swords, we have the Ace of Swords. Some of you could hear from a past person that you do not trust. That could make a whole lot of sense as to why you seem questionable. On the Tower, you have the Sun. On Judgment, you have the Nine of Cups. Okay, on the Page of Swords, as your challenge, we have the Queen of Cups. Oh, your emotions are questioning this. On your advice with the Eight of Wands, we have the Lovers. Oh, partnerships and balance. And on your outcome with the Two of Swords, we have the Fool. Okay, so this definitely looks like it could feel risky for you. I mean, with all this fire and all this force and all this heated up energy, that's understandable. So why your outcome is the Two of Swords to the Fool. So it looks like you are going to have to make a decision on if you want to take a risk on this person, if you want to allow this individual to continue what they're doing. Do you want to speak your mind back? Do you want to respond back? You know, first story, if you feel like you resonate with somebody who is jealous and or envious of you, I feel like you may find yourself in a position on how can I navigate this where this is over, where the tension is gone. And I feel like with the Seven of Swords to the Ace of Swords, you're going to figure that out. You're going to figure out how to navigate this destructive person and have soul satisfaction on your own. Because it looks like with the Tower and the Sun, whatever is happening for you today, it does look like it is exposing someone's true feelings. So that's why I feel like I'm calling this person out. Some of you Leos may be like, nope, that's me. You're calling me out. Some of you maybe, but I feel like this is another person. I feel like this individual's intentions towards you are being questioned by you. It's like, well, why are you, you know, you may have a really triggering coworker and all of a sudden today they're super nice to you. Because I feel both sides of the coin here. I feel like it could be the pushing the buttons energy, or all of a sudden it's all this admiration and all this adoration. And it's like, wow. Some of you, this could actually be happening with two different people. But nonetheless, it looks like you have new communication coming in and a conversation that you can either take part of or not take part of. You can ignore this person or you can respond back to this person. Nonetheless, you are definitely going to have someone come in extremely hot towards you. And I feel like if it is that like one first, what is it, like 1.5 story of like possibly you have a crush here, that you kind of feel that they like you, but the way that they maneuver on the external energy is kind of like, Some of you may even decide to say, man, put them on the spot, you know? Nonetheless, it definitely looks like you're finding yourself in the heat of some moment today. And in this heat of the moment, this person will be exposed, and you're going to have to navigate how then you deal with this person and or these people. Interesting energy here, Leo. I like calling people out. I love it. I love it because I feel like this other person, Leo, they're truly downplaying. They're really downplaying, or they have been downplaying how much they are envious of or jealous of you, how big of a crush they have on you, and or how much this person actually does admire and adore you. And I feel randomly you can come into contact with like a soul teacher, a destined spiritual guide in the physical. This person looks like they are a person. And this can happen all at once, and it can be extremely overwhelming. And I only say that because Mars is here and also Aries. Like, that could be slightly overwhelming if you're not comfortable with a fast pace, because it definitely looks like this is going to move in a fast pace. So in terms of zodiac signs in the spread, you even do have Aries here as well. So Aries is like even trying to take over this reading. We do have Leo, we do have Scorpio, we do have Gemini, fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Sag, but someone's coming in hot. And this is your prediction for the day. So, Leo, this is what I have here for you. I feel the need to get you a different ending oracle because I want to know what your power is in this position. Because I like to change up the ending oracles. And then this type of spread, yeah, I need to know what your power position is. I need to know who your ally is to better navigate this energy. So, let's see. We are going to get your ending oracle from the wisdom of the hidden realms, Leo. Let's see what we got going on for you. Spirit, this is for Leo. Who is their ally? Who is their power position right now? All right, and your ally, more fire. The Phoenix. Resurrection and surrender to change. Card 29. Oh my gosh. If this reading could, it would probably light on fire. But it can't because I won't allow that. Because I love all my cards and my desk and all that other stuff. But either way, the Phoenix. I'm going to actually hold this card up to the screen while I read it. I love the imagery of this card. Card number 29. Some of you could have been born on the 29th. There it is. Another 2 as well. All right. The Phoenix appears as your ally to celebrate your journey and ensure your ultimate success. This is true even if it appears that you've just passed through a metaphorical experience of death or are currently enduring a perception of failure in your life. Death and rebirth are related when you enter the realm of the Phoenix. Seen in the light, nothing truly dies, but rather changes from one ending directly into new beginnings. The Phoenix is constantly reinventing itself and rising up whole and new and even more powerful with every death it experiences. This could signal an end of a relationship, of a dynamic within one, or an end of a job project. Perhaps no failure is involved, but it's time for a complete overhaul of your circumstances. You may be tired of what you're doing, or you may know intuitively that it's time to move on and try something new. Whatever the case, a death of the old and a celebration of new life are called for. Whatever you do now will indeed be a successful endeavor, for a rebirth is imminent. Woohoo! All right, Leo, that's what we have here for you for the day. Thank you for being here and for watching. I love each and every one of you out there, and I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now, Leo.